Hi, it's Cheryl. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new viewer, thank you very much for checking this channel out. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Hi, guys. I know the camera's kind of cutting me off here, but I wanted you to see my diamond art because today I'm doing a tag while I diamond art. Because I love doing tags. I love watching tags. I don't usually do them, so I'm going to do a tag today. And I'm going to diamond art while I do it. So I know this isn't the best camera angle and you can't really see the picture very well. It is, again, I showed you yesterday, the dog with the Santa Claus thing, little stocking and everything. So this is the best way I can do it, I think. I don't know, I don't have a camera that goes over it. I'm going to move, oops, sorry. Let's do this better. I'm just going to move my camera a bit so that you can see more of the picture. Alrighty. So, let's see. I should have worked this out before I turned it on, Cheryl. Jeez. Okay, so we're going to diamond paint. I've got a tag that I picked out from, I haven't been tagged by anyone, but I've got it from, I Googled it. I Googled YouTube tags. And I found one I liked, so I'm just going to get my little tray, and I'm going to do number, actually, I'm going to have to turn this differently. I'm going to have to go upside down, I'm sorry. And I think I'm going to do G, which is number 14. So I've got my little diamonds here. Whoops, I'm already spilling them. That's real smart. Okay, and I'm going to open the little corkscrew. Let's see if this works out. Pour it in here. I'm going to pour the rest of them in there. I usually just pour a little bit at a time, but that's all we have this one left. And then I'm just going to shake it a bit to make sure they get into the right position. They have to be up in the right so that they're able to pick up, because they've got a flat side and a round side, so we want to get the round side. Then I want to get my little thing. I don't know what these are called, but these are called drills. I know that. Okay, so this tag, I'm going to start doing this. Let's start. We're on, I think, G, right? Yeah, 14. So I hope you can see this okay. I know there's a glare and everything, and I apologize. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move this so I can show you a little bit better. Just putting it on here. And I'm sorry for the noise. There's a car outside, and I've got my window open. Okay, so tag number 1. This is the 15 weird questions tag. I've written them all down. Number 1, what is a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my mom called me baby up until the day she died when I was 31 years old. So she called me baby ever since I was a baby. And my dad called me babe a lot. He also called me Shirley, and that's because I didn't realize this until literally a few years ago. I found out why he called me Shirley all my life. The reason, which I found out, which I never, it's weird. I've always been called Shirley. My dad always called me Shirley. I did not know why. It was just what he always called me. And I found out it was because, as you know, Anne of Green Gables is my favorite book and all-time favorite movie, the one with Megan Follows in it. And although I do have a lot to say for the new Anne of Green Gables, the Anne with Me show, I should talk about it sometime, really get into deep things about it, because it really is a good show. Anyways, it's a good adaptation. But her last name, Anne, in the book and the movie is Shirley, and I used to tell my dad my name is Anne with an E. So he'd always say, "Come here, Cheryl," and I'd say, "No, my name is Anne with an E." So he just started calling me Shirley to tease me, and it just stuck. So Shirley, I guess, is my nickname, and baby. I wonder if there is any more G's here. Yes, there are. So number 2, any weird habits? Weird habits. Well, I mean, if you call my tics habits, but they're not really habits. When I do crafts, I often stick my tongue out in the middle, in the corner of my mouth, because it just always makes it easier. I don't really. I talk a lot. I guess that's a habit. Don't really have any bad habits. I don't think. I mean, I'm sure I do. I eat a lot, so that could be a habit, I guess. I don't know. I don't bite my nails. I don't. I do clench my teeth once in a while, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any more G's here. Oh, yep, down here. There we go. Okay. Put that there. Not there. Not there. Whoops, that didn't work. Okay, number 3, weird phobias. I am dead scared of spiders. My mom had a really bad fear of spiders to the point where she had panic attacks and asthma attacks when she saw a spider, and it was awful. And I can handle spiders when I'm alone, and I can handle spiders when I'm with kids, but when if my dad is there, I'll start screaming and make him kill it. And I always kill spiders, sorry, but I do. And yeah, if somebody else is there, I'll make them kill it. But if it's just me or if I'm around kids, I'll kill it, no problem. But I don't know why that is, but for some reason I thought I had more G's and I can't even find them. I have a lot of H's, but I can't find any G's. Hold on, I'm just looking for G's right now. I thought I had a lot more. Maybe not in that area. Oh my goodness. Where are all the G's? I guess there aren't anymore. Well, that's weird. I have a lot of diamonds left. I ran out of diamonds on some of them, of the colors, but I think it's because I have some left in a bag that when I was tipping them out, I spilled some, so. But I wonder if this is actually supposed to be H. Maybe I got them mixed up. Because I've got a lot of H's left. What to do? There doesn't seem to be any more G's. Well, I'm just going to fill them with H's then. Because they're basically the same color. They're close to the same color. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use these for H's because I think I must have gotten them mixed up. Because that's me. I always get things mixed up. So we're going to turn these around again. And do them upside down. And we'll put them in the H's. Because, I mean, they're basically the same color, so. In fact, I think they are the same color. There might be, like, a little bit of difference between the G's and the H's, but not much. So. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know. Number 4, a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone. Well, I always have songs in my head. I grew up in a very musical family. We always had music on. So I always am thinking of a song. So right now, the song I'm singing and belting out and putting as loud as I can these days, although I do live in an apartment building, so that's kind of hard, but it would be Jamie Grace. She is a Christian singer, and she also has Tourette syndrome, so I love her to death because of that. And she just had a baby. She just had a baby girl, so that's exciting, her and her husband. But anyways, Jamie Grace has a song called God Girl, and I listen to that song all the time. It's talking about how, I don't know if copyright will allow me to sing any words to you, but basically it's just saying that I'm someone who loves God and I'm not ashamed of it kind of thing. And it's just such a great song, and it's got a great tune, and it's just wonderful. So God Girl will be the song I do. But out of secular songs, it would probably be I don't listen to a lot of secular music, but I would probably say some kind of country music, because I do like country music. So one song I like is I Want to Fall in Love. Who sings that? It's an old 90s song. It's pretty bad when you say 90s is old, eh? I got Leanne, not Leanne Rimes, Leanne, I don't remember who sings it, but I love that song. I want to fall in love, that song. So I sing that song a lot because I do want to fall in love. It's kind of my motto song. So, yeah. Okay. One of your biggest pet peeves. My biggest pet peeves. Well, I've been dating online recently, and it's a real big pet peeve of mine when it's a scammer and they're trying to get money from you after you tell them, don't try and scam me because I don't have any money. And they still ask you for money. It's like, my gosh, did I just not tell you I don't have any money? It's so annoying. And I have been, had so many men online try to, I mean, I use a free dating site, so it's a lot of scammers on there. But, they say they love me and everything. And then 2 weeks later, they're saying they're out of the country and they need money to get home. And it's like, oh my goodness, you really expect me to believe that? Like, my goodness. So, that's probably my biggest pet peeve right now. I'm not online dating right now just because of that, because I'm so sick and tired of people trying to take advantage of me, and I'm not stupid. I'm not going to give you money. Not that if you get caught in that kind of a thing, it's not because you're stupid. It's just, I think the person just wants to believe that the other person is good and that they're telling the truth. So, but I mean, first of all, I don't have any money to give, and second, I don't fall for it. If they, no, they need money from me, then they're not a good person. And if they're saying they're in Nigeria or something, I had one guy tell me that he had to go to Nigeria for business, and he got his business got attacked, and he's in the hospital, and he needs to get money to get back home. And it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, right. It was, and then I did some searching and found out him and his fiance were in London at the time. So at the time he said he was in Nigeria. So I found out he was engaged, and I found out that he was in England at the time that he said he was in Nigeria. So, kind of broke that off. I was like, okay, you liar. So that's probably my biggest pet peeve right now, is just people who try to take advantage of other people and who lie and cheat and all that stuff. I just don't like it when they do that just to get a thrill or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the thrill is by scamming people, but I guess you get money out of it if the person falls for it. So, anyways, that's my biggest pet peeve. Any nervous habits? Nervous habits. Like I said, I talk a lot, so when I get nervous, I talk a lot, and I'll say things I don't mean to say. It just kind of pops out in my head. Like, a lot of times I'll say whatever comes into my head, and it's maybe inappropriate, but I'll say it anyways, and it's so annoying, because later I'm like, why did I say that? So that would be my nervous habit. When I get nervous, I just say whatever's in my head, and sometimes it's not good things. So, yeah. I think that would be that. Number 7. The side of the bed you sleep on. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, I have a single bed, like just a single mattress. So I sleep basically all over it, in the middle, basically. But I sleep alone, so I get the whole bed. So yeah. Um, what is the first stuffed animal you got and its name? Okay, so I know that when I was born, my dad bought me a little teddy bear. It was a white and pink teddy bear, and I never named that bear. But the first stuffed animal I actually named and that I remember getting as a kid was a um, little wiener dog. It was like yellow, and it was a wiener dog, and I called him Peanut. Yeah, that was the first stuffed animal that, and I ended up giving him to my brother for exchange for we traded because he used to trade things for me for stuffed animals because he loved stuffed animals, and so he would trade like a bouncy ball for a stuffed animal, and I would fall for it. So he got my stuffed animal, but yeah, Peanuts. Um, a drink you always order at Starbucks. I never go to Starbucks. It's way too expensive, and I just go to Tim Hortons. So at Tim Hortons, which is a Canadian store, I guess, I go to restaurant. I get an ice cap, which is full of sugar, like so much sugar. And if I am a diabetic, so if I can't have that day, then I have to watch how much sugar I have. So if I can't have that and I've already had a meal or whatever, I get a steeped tea. And the steeped tea is so good because the regular tea comes with a tea bag. Steeped tea is steeped in a machine, and it is so good. It's like loose tea steeped in a machine. And then you get double cream and double sugar, and it tastes so good. It is delicious. But during the summer, I like ice caps. Sue me. My doctor probably, and hopefully my doctor's not watching this, because he would probably kill me if he found out I get ice caps. But I love them. They are so good. So no, I don't go to Starbucks though. I went like a couple times in my life, but it's not worth the money for me, and I just can't see spending like $5 or $7 on a coffee. It's just ridiculous to me. It's probably more than that now, but back when I went, it was like $7 for a coffee or something. For a flavored coffee, it was ridiculous. Okay, a beauty rule you preach but don't practice. I don't have any beauty rules. I mean, I used to work for Mary Kay and Avon, so I learned a lot about beauty things like for makeup and stuff, but I don't wear makeup anymore basically, and I don't really have any beauty rules. So, I mean, I'm 41 years old. I don't really care what I look like anymore. So, yeah. I guess I should care more, but not something I'm really focused on right now. So, I mean, I used to wear nail polish all the time, but not anymore. Which way do you face in the shower? Oh, that's a good question. I think most of the time I face towards like I have a handheld one that you just go all over your body, and I think I still face towards the shower head though, most of the time. I don't know, I never really paid attention to that. I think that's what I do. Number 12, weird body skills. Well, one thing is I can go like that with my finger. And a lot of people are like, how the heck do you do that? Doesn't that hurt? But it doesn't. I just do that. When I write like that with a pen. Don't know why. Other than that, I don't really have any weird body skills. So, um, I'm not double jointed. I can't do much. So, yeah, I don't have any body skills. I mean, I'm a good eater. I can eat. Favorite comfort food that is bad, but you love to eat anyways. Ice cream. All the way. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Again, I'm a diabetic, so it's not good for me, but I still eat it and I love it. Ice cream. Any flavor of ice cream, I love. Like any flavor. You get me going into an ice cream shop and I have to pick like one flavor, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's too hard. It's too stressful for me to pick out a flavor. It really is. A phrase or exclamation you always say. Oh, I never thought of that. What do I always say? I do say a lot because I'm Canadian. I do say sorry a lot because I'm Canadian. um, how come I can't think of anything? I often, oh, what's the one I always say to Jason? I say what my mom used to say. I say, if you believe that, I'll tell you another story. My mom used to say that all the time, and I do say that quite often. I say go figure a lot. Go figure, huh? I always say that. I have a lot of little things I say a lot. I can't really think of all of them, but yeah. The last question is time to sleep. What are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing this because I'm still in my nightie. Because it's hot out, and I like wearing my nightie when I'm alone, so I'm wearing my nightie and a bra because I like wearing bras when I wear my nighties. and in the winter, though, I do wear pajamas because my stepmom buys me pajamas every Christmas. So on Christmas Eve, she'll get out a pajamas that she bought me, and I'll wear it Christmas Eve, and then I wear it all winter, and then I wear it the next winter until the next Christmas. So she usually buys really nice pajamas. So yeah, that's what I wear, and then I wear this or some other kind of nightie at bed. If I'm really really hot, then I'll just wear like a shirt, a t-shirt kind of thing. So or a sleeveless shirt. Yeah. That is it. That is 15 questions for the 15 weird questions tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still doing some diamond painting. I don't know why I thought there was more G's and why I have so many left over for G's. I'm thinking it must have been H's it was meant for, and I just put the wrong number on because there's a lot of H's left. So I think maybe I put, when I was separating the diamonds, I put G and H and H and G. My mistake. Whoops. So anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not the best camera work, but if you did enjoy it, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. My channel is a hybrid. I do talk about writing and reading and knitting and crocheting and loom knitting and diamond art and mental health and anything else I feel like talking about. So, yeah, I'm going to be starting in cross-stitching soon, so you can look forward to that. So anyways, let's move the camera. Thank you very much for joining me. My throat is leaving me. I'm getting all croaky. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. I don't know why I did that, but yay. That's another thing. My thumb always bends like that. Is that like the hitchhiker one or something? The hitchhiker thumb? It always bends like that. Don't know why. Anyways, God bless you and all you do. Bye, guys. Oops, turned off Cheryl. Okay, bye.